Miriam, I need you to call Jan person and tell her I am running late because I'm in a meeting with Quentin Tarantino.
You're in a meeting with Quentin Tarantino?
Sure.
It sounds like waves. Are you at the beach?
My stupid car broke down and I'm going to be late. I'm going to need you to pick me up after the audition.
Well, touch his chin. I want to know if it's real.
I'm not really in a meeting with Quentin Tarantino. That's just what I want you to tell Jan person.
Can't I just tell her that?
No, you can't tell her that. This business is about perception. Have I taught you nothing?
I've been here a week.
Exactly. You know nothing. Now do as I say. I'm running low on my minutes. And in addition to my one-man show about Thomas Edison.
You're doing a one-man show about Thomas Edison?
Yes, but this one doesn't focus on the inventions.
What does it focus on?
The man, Jan. The man.
Oh.
Yes. I'm also mentoring a young actress.
That's wonderful, Orson.
Yes, these young actors, they really look up to me. And I believe, and many people agree with me, that these kids, they are the future of this business.
Great. Well, thanks for coming in.
Well, don't you want me to read?
Yes.
From the top?
Sure. You brought a hat. Please don't move the furniture.
Well, I was just trying to create the space.
Perhaps you could do it in your imagination.
I can do it in my imagination.
That would be great. Captain, the men are getting restless.
You tell the men that restless. Shit. Can we start again?
Sure. Restlessness is a luxury we cannot afford.
Yeah, I got it, Jan.
Captain, the men are getting restless.
Well, you tell the men that that is a luxury we cannot afford.
Aye, aye, Captain. Great. Thanks for coming in.
What about the crucial scene in the bilge?
That's all we need today.
Well, I'm sorry about that restless thing.
Not a problem.
I found a workaround.
Yes, you did.
Have you got my headshot?
We've gone green. Paperless. Great. And good luck with the Tarantino project?
Well, I can't really talk about it, Jan. Hush, hush. But it's pretty exciting stuff. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Cam?
Hey, Orson, right here. Are you ready?
Oh, God.
How was your audition? Orson! Hey! Orson, what are you doing? Get in the car! Why are you running away?
What happened to you?
Miriam, when I accepted you into my actor training program...
Your what?
...and took you on as my pupil...
I'm not your pupil, I'm your niece.
I thought I made it crystal clear that you were never to embarrass me.
How did I embarrass you? Your car broke down and I came to pick you up.
Unbelievable. Once in every actor's life, you get your shot. Well, today was my day. Today. Are you texting?
No.
Today, in Jan Person's office, I was the captain. I felt it. Jan Person certainly felt it. Everybody in that office felt it. And what did everybody see when their captain left the building? Miriam's crappy car. You should have picked me up in a battleship. If I don't get this part, it's on you.
I was doing you a favor.
Well, you needed to do it around the corner.
How would you know I was there?
We have phones.
You told me only to call you in emergencies because your phone plan has limited minutes.
I never said that. I said an actor needs to keep the line clear for work calls. I have plenty of minutes for work calls.
Okay.
Okay. And now you're gonna have to drive me around everywhere until my car is repaired.
Well, how long will that be?
No one knows, Miriam. It's not an exact science.
Actually, it is.
It's just that I've been out here a week, and I think that it's time for me to start focusing on my own career. And I think that will be very difficult if I have to drive you around everywhere.
Do you have any cash?
I only have my mom's credit card for emergencies.
Oh, this is an emergency. I have an audition tomorrow, and I need some Just for Men to get rid of this gray hair. The character's supposed to be 28.
Character is 28?
Yes, but those are just guidelines.
28.
I can play 28.
I'm 28.
You're 28? Well, you look a lot older than that.
What?
I'm saying you could play 45 or 50 easily.
50?
Likewise, I can play 28. It's called having range.
50?
Range, Miriam. Range. It's a good thing.
She didn't win the Tony that year, but she was nominated, and so was the musical. Although she did win the Theatre World Award for Best Actress for Outstanding Stage Debut in New York City Performance in 1960.
I know who Carol Burnett is.
I was just telling you what inspired me to move to LA.
Riveting. Oh, stop. There's a spot.
Do you want me to come in with you?
Of course. Who's going to carry my props? Now listen, when we get inside, don't say a word. This is a legendary casting director.
Is it Jan Person?
No, it's not Jan Person. It's the legendary Shippy Shipwright, and it's taken me years to cultivate this relationship. I'm not making any promises, but when I feel you're ready, I might, maybe, introduce you to her in a year or two. And another thing, while you're in there, don't talk to anyone. You are just a fly on the wall. I told you not to talk to anyone. But what do? You talk to everyone. You were supposed to be a fly on the wall. You weren't supposed to get noticed.
I can't believe I got the part. I didn't even have my headshot.
God, I didn't need to hit you.
Oh my gosh. Wouldn't it be great if we both got it? My first job in Hollywood, and we both get to work together.
I don't want to play your boyfriend, Miriam. I'm your uncle.
Well, it's acting.
I'm not doing a sex scene with my niece. I don't think I got it anyway.
You don't know that.
Did you see those guys there? They were babies. I don't know why they said 28 when they meant 18.
Those guys were my age.
Can we just not talk? Please just get me home. My scalp is on fire.
Your phone is ringing. Hello, Orson's phone. Hi. Yes, okay. Oh, that's great news. Oh, thank you so much. Okay.
Orson,
Was that my phone?
Great news.
I got
Your
the
car's
part.
ready.
Great.
I feel so relieved knowing you are going to have a car while I'm shooting.
While you're shooting, is it?
You know what I mean.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. I know what shooting means. It's not my first rodeo.
Do you want me to get it?
No. Go for Orson. Jan. Oh, okay. Well, how much does it pay? Tell them I'm in. Well, yes? Oh, okay, Jan. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Well, the worm has turned.
You got the captain.
No, something much, much better.
When do you start shooting?
There will be no shooting. This is a play, a world premiere. I will be originating the role.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Do you still have your notepad?
Oh, yeah.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Theater is where the art happens. I would rather do a good play than a bad TV show. Orson, 2021.
I'm not doing a bad TV show.
Well, it's not a competition, but I will be growing more as an actor by doing a play than you will by doing a TV show.
Well, I've never done TV, but I've done plays.
Most high school plays don't count in the real world, Miriam. But I'm not going to argue with you. I'm speaking from theatrical experience.
So how much does it pay?
You TV people are all the same. Theater is not about the money. Theater is about holding a mirror up to life itself.
So no pay.
I am not going to dignify that with an answer. Some things are more important than money. Those things are called the arts. Those things are called the theater. And those things are called dignity. Dignities. Dignities. Always. Always dignities.
I'm not your father. I'm not your father. Not your. Not your father. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm just a small part of this wonderful production. I'm just a small piece in the puzzle. I'm not your father.
Orson, you were fantastic. You've really made the most out of that scene.
Well, there are no small parts, Miriam, only small act.
I'm sorry, I'm still so much in the character. Oh, was Jan Person here?
She was. She had to run, but she told me to tell you that she loved it.
Yes, well, it was a good house tonight.
Yeah, I counted 8.
I think it was more than that.
Well, they were spread out, so it may have looked like more, but it was 8. But I think they really enjoyed it.
Yes, well, when you've been doing this as long as I have, you really pick up on the mood of the audience. It's actually a conversation. There's a real give and take. The audience becomes another character in the play. You understand?
Yeah.
And when they're quiet like that, well, that means they're really listening. You can't get that with film or TV. You just can't.
Okay.
Oh. How was your little shoot?
Miriam,
Miriam, over here.
Miriam.
When they say you're the worst, and the play might be cursed, well, the show must go on. When they say that you'll fail, you still reach for that grail, 'cause the show must go on. And in those dark and lonely nights, when you're scared you might be through, and all your friends have left you, at least you've still got you and the show. And the show. And the show must go on.